Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about meal planning on a budget. Everybody has their own budgets out there. Unfortunately, people live paycheck by paycheck these days. And then to include food and all the accidents that happen with your washer going out that you don't know about, anything like that. Unfortunately, we get to deal with. So I made a list so I don't get lost on my phone. And the camera's not in the best quality. It's on my laptop. Hopefully I get a camera soon to put on the laptop. And my phone is completely filled. Pictures of my lovely little one. And you'll hear in the background, she's watching Frozen right now. Alright, so first, you have to figure out what your budget is. So my other half gets paid every 2 weeks, so that's twice in a month. So we'll get his paycheck, figure out what bills are due in the first 2 weeks, set that aside, get those paid. Then you have to think about, if you do have a toddler, like my lovely little monster, diapers, wipes, make sure she's stocked up on those so you don't run them out. She's reorganizing. Okay, so there's that. And then the money left, you gotta think of gas, you have to think, yeah, that's fine. And then that little tiny amount is what you get to work with food budgeting. So hopefully today I can kind of spread some light on how I deal with the food budgeting crisis of the tiny, tight amount. Okay, so amateur cheap meals is what I call it. I am not much of a chef, which is kind of nice because I don't spend $30 on one meal, but same time it would be nice to learn how to cook. But so, and you can repeat them to save them. So I have a small family. Some other families won't be able to do that if you have a big family, but I have a family of 3 altogether. So cheap meals are like hot dogs, chili dogs, macaroni and cheese and hot dogs, hamburger helper. That one's a good one. Taco, spaghetti, manwiches and tater tots. Tuna fish, any type of sandwiches. Those are always good and super cheap and easy to work with. When I say repeat, so like for instance, if I go get a bag of buns and a bag of hot dogs or a package of hot dogs, that's 2 meals. So I could have one on Tuesday this week and we can eat that again Monday of next week. So it's just kind of figuring out the loops and tricks. One trick before I get into it, buy grocery brand. So whatever store you're shopping in, buy their brand. That's going to be the cheapest. Stay away from name brand if you're trying to save money. Every cent counts, and so it'll save you huge. I make it like $40 for one whole week of food, and then $80 for 2. I want to get better at it so I can do a whole month and we can just be done with the food and we have it all planned out. We have all the food. Didn't cost us that much. I'm gonna get there. But for now, we're working with what we got. So a good thing to do when you're writing your grocery list or you're figuring out, okay, we got all of our bills aside, this is how much money we get to work with. Make a list, but on the list, write Monday through Sunday or Saturday. We go to my family dinners on Sunday. And then Monday, I like to do 2 weeks. So Monday through Saturday. And then start filling it in with meals. Like I was saying before, hot dogs, we'll have that on Tuesday. Doesn't mean we'll have it on Tuesday, but at least I have a meal for each day of the week. So I'll say Tuesday this week, and like I said, Wednesday next week, we'll have hot dogs. And then we'll have manwiches one time this week, maybe some tacos or something next week. Fill it in. After you get your meals filled in, the easy meals, do a check on what you have, because you may have some things already, like hot dog buns. We always have extra hot dog buns, hamburger buns. Anyways, check that. Make a list of everything you don't have that you need for the meals only. That saves you a lot too, because going to a grocery store blind, especially if you're hungry, is bad. You'll just start getting everything. Or if you're super hangry, you're just gonna get the first thing that comes to mind and then go. And if it's the easiest, doesn't matter if it's the most expensive. And then the next day you're gonna say, oh, that was not smart. So, kind of to avoid that, kind of start there. Okay, so some tips. One tip is hamburger meat. You can buy a 3 pound, so they sell by the single pounds, and it's perfect for my family for a meal plus. So we get a 3 pound package. That's going to save us a couple bucks in the long run, especially where we're working with our 2-week plan. We might have hamburger 34 times altogether, 5 times. So we'll get the 3 pound package and split it up into 3, put it in sandwich bags, and put it in the freezer. So then that way you have separate meals still, and it's all good there. Quantity, food storage. Food storage that lasts. Okay. Don't get it stocked up on things that have an expiration date in a month. Stock up on things that have an expiration date of next year, or like tuna fish. Tuna fish is huge. It's super easy to make. It could be lunch. It could be dinner. Chili, anything really in a can. Check though. Don't quote me on that one. Anyways, so kind of start your food storage, and that means in specs, easier meals are more of a motivation to eat at home, I should say. After a long day, if you work, you want to come home and you just want to eat and just relax for the night. So, of course, you'll just grab some food on the way home, eat it, so it's one less chore when you get home. The easier the meal, okay, I can go make that real quick. So, that's also a hint there. Sorry, I'm trying to read my notes. If you shop right, so if you stick to your plan, if you stick to the grocery items, no name brand, it is way less expensive than eating out. I'm trying to read my notes and they're everywhere. Yeah, so eating out is way more expensive than sticking to your meal plan. So let's see. Oh, shop around. Shop around. So let's say you go to the grocery store. Well, maybe just, if you have to get water, check the price you're paying for water. Kind of take a mental note, so then if you go to another grocery store next time, you can say, oh, water's cheaper here for a more amount. Water, I have noticed at Winco, it's the cheapest for the bottled waters, and then of course just Winco brand. However, if you're shopping for quantity, it's cheaper at Walmart. So 24 pack in the whole town is cheapest at Winco. A 40 pack is better priced at Walmart if you don't have a Costco card. I don't, so I don't know how much it is there. So shop around, slowly pick out like, oh, milk is this much, eggs is this much, because it will vary just a little bit, and every penny counts. So there's that one. Oh yeah, like I said, just make a grocery list. That way when you are hungry or hangry, or you just want to get in and out, you're not just going to grab random things, and then you get home and say we didn't. There's no structural thing here. We're going to eat all this and it'll be gone. We won't have anything tomorrow. So grocery lists are important. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I always keep like a notepad handy in the kitchen. If we're getting low on something, I'll just jot it down. Like, for instance, milk. Just jot it down. And then the next time you go to the grocery store, you already have your list. You don't have to sit there and think what we have, what we don't have. It's already written down for you. And that keeps you also from splurging and getting stuff you don't need. And saving money. All right. Okay. Also, I like to focus on moms because we have it rough. So, a little helpful hint. I have a 1.5-year-old. She's sleeping right now. Yep. and she's talking. It is so hard. She wants to get down and run around wild and get into everything. She is an organizer, so she sees all these things on the shelves and she wants to take them off and then put them back on. Anyways, all you're trying to do is get all your items and get back home, because grocery shopping is dreadful if you're like me. Well, what we learned to do is get an item, and it can't be breakable or open by any means. She's not in the stage of opening like boxes yet of crackers or anything, but so we'll get an item, let her play with it or hold it. She likes to feel like she's helping. And then as we go through the store, just keep switching it out so she does feel like she's helping. Like, oh, we'll put that in a basket, put it back on the shelf, grab another item. However, if she finds something she likes, she will put it in the basket. It's pretty funny. And she's pretty smooth on that one. So that helps. Helps your grocery experience go a little smoother. If you haven't tried it, try it. See, make your little one feel like they're helping you. Maybe that'll go a little smoother for you in the store. Let's see. Sorry, I have a lot of notes here. If your last pennies or extra cash left over if they don't have to, okay, so if your extra pennies after budgeting, after all that, say, oh, we have this much money left. Well, we have a little bit more we can spend. Right now, all ours goes to diapers and wipes. She goes through them like crazy. Potty training's coming up. But for right now, that's where ours goes. If you have some, put it towards food storage, like those big, huge ramen containers, for example. Buy it. It's $3. You're building your storage, your food storage. Also, everybody goes through tough times. Like earlier I mentioned, if your dryer goes out, for some reason, always all goes out at the same time, right? Well, all this food storage will be to help you make it through those moments when your money is so tight. You're like, I don't even know how we're going to feed the family tonight. You have your food storage. You have food. You can make it work. So build that up while you can, while you're in a good spot. So when you're in the bad spot, you're ready and set for everything. But anyway, so that's about all I have right now for a little easy meal planning, kind of saving all your pennies situation. Please subscribe. I'm going to have more tips and tricks as the time goes. Please, building a little obstacle course. Oh, and she's going to go crazy, but I got to put her down for now. So please subscribe. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Keep up on my videos. See if there's a new one out, all that good stuff. And then hopefully I'll be doing one a week on ways to help you save. Like I said, everyone's living paycheck. Not everyone. A lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck. So let's save the money where we can, so you have extra money to put elsewhere or towards something else. Anyways, so please subscribe, keep up on my videos, and I will talk to you guys next time. Thank you.